as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the visiting team match up against the home team. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. Shea is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Off to start the game. Stewart back to return.
From the 3. Stewart finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 32. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
To carry it, fakes the handoff, closing in. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Here we come. Let's go. Be physical.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Redmond makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Set right here.
Gets rid of it. Jumps, and he has it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, home team.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Stewart will be kicking off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is taken by Thomas.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Hey,
With the carry. Green is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 39.
The 39-yard line.
Get me going. All right, now. Here we go, baby. You can't stop.
Only one man in the backfield.
Defense, get ready.
Here comes the blitz. Incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. So we gonna take it. Here we go. Don't be now.
The visiting team come out in the bunch formation. Shepard is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
44-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, you see me. Watch each other back. Tampa.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
No more, fellas. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in a 9. Tosses it right. Rasby is there on the stop at the 47. Jackson takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here it comes.
Jennings spreads them out.
Let's go now. Watch your eyes.
Drops back. Quick throw. Complete to the wide receiver. It's caught, but the defense stops him, and so it'll be 4th down.
And that's what you need on the 3rd down play. Make sure that he doesn't get the 1st down.
Floyd is ready to punt this one away. Stewart is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay both left. Let's ride, man. Keep it up, son. On the 10. You gotta believe it. It's our game. They soft, man.
Hand it off. Jones is there on the stop.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 26.
All on us, y'all. I can do it, baby. Keep the throttle down.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Under pressure, looking deep to the right. What a catch. They'll spot this one at the 43. Tucker is having a spectacular first quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
We're talking about Bria. Hey. Turn it up now.
Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Donaldson is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Riggs will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Jenny.
Price is the deep back. Tucker comes in motion.
Here it goes. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Nothing.
Hand off on the draw. Number 96 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. Price gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. 3rd down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. Out of the I formation. They give it to the halfback with the throw. And the catch is made. And he slips out of bounds at the 18.
Hey, let's go one deep. Watch the back. It's on. I'm coming through, baby.
To the end zone. He couldn't control it. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is, against whom?
Number 41.
That's a costly penalty, but he prevented the touchdown.
In this league, you don't want to give the offense 1st and goal from the 1-yard line because even the worst team can get in from there.
Check it. Stay both left.
And he slides down to avoid the hit. Six more yards, and they'll put up 6.
Yeah, it's on. They soft, man.
The home team line up in Tripp's bunch. Hand it off. Donaldson is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. Price battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's third and goal at the 4.
Hold the look. All on us, y'all.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
All right, let's go.
Looking for the goal line. Pressure coming. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, home team.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Out of the gun. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Jackson, the lone back.
Everything you got.
He gets the carry. Irwin comes up to make the play. At the 43-yard line, Jackson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch it play. All right, here we go. Watch the man.
Gets the call. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. He tried to float one out there.
Let's go, boys. You turning it up.
Jennings scans the defense from the gun. Quick pass. And he makes the grab. Thomas is there on the stop at the 36. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
What's the hard count? Knock him out. Let's ride, man.
They'll go from the I formation.
Hold the look. Come on.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Sharp stiff arm. Green is there for the tackle at the 32. Hutton didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of playing something fancy, like going for the kick.
Reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-0.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the home team.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
The away team. Nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful.
Don't stop that motor.
Handed off to the back. Rasby comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Stay soft, man. Let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Fires this one out quickly. Brown had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
shade. Comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
They'll return this one from the 14-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Regular.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing. And it's complete. Receiver running and breaks free. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
He hands it off. And he just got level.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3, looking to run it here. Thompson comes up to make the play at the 46.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 46. Dropping back. Snap and throw. It's broken up.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. But a big drop on third down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Thomas sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's on. Keep it back.
Jennings using split backs.
We're talking about green.
This one is handed off. Andrews is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. One back.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Irwin is there for the tackle at the 26. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Jackson, the lone setback. They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and he has it. Wade comes up with a big catch on third down.
He made a great move right at the line of scrimmage to give him that little bit of separation he needed.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure with the pass. It's going the other way. Good individual effort to make the interception. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 49. They line up in the I formation, dropping back to pass on first down. Ooh, nearly picked off. Griffin had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Get me going.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Riggs sends a man in motion. Going to the right. Jones is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 3rd down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play. Price, the lone back. The blitz is on. This one falls incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we come.
Jennings starts out of the shotgun. Hands it off to the back. Andrews comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
2nd and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
What screen? There we go, D. Let's go. Let's
The
go.
home team come out in a dime package. Throws it. And it's complete. Stewart is there for the tackle at the 27. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good gain.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the snap now. So we go
Out of the I formation. And with a counterplay, Andrews makes the stop before the first down is reached. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Floyd will come in now to punt it away. Stewart lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Made at the 35-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
35-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. Man right.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
We coming to right. Be careful.
He hands it off. Myers is there for the tackle at the 39.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Gain of a handful. Ball on their own 39.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3, going to the right. Keeping him at bay. Number 96 comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside and dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
3rd and 7 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 37-yard line.
Watch your man. Keep it up. Yeah, you see me.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Tosses it left. Donaldson is there on the stop at the 38. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 18-yard line, Thomas returns this one to the 28-yard line.
Of 9 yards.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Everything you got. I can do it, baby.
Jennings out of the gun. Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, Stewart comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gets rid of it. He finds his man. He's pushed out at the 45. Thomas gains about 7 yards on that reception. Second and a deuce.
We're talking about brilliant. Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, let's go. Danny. Here we go, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
Third and 2. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. Let's get some.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Throwing short. Nice adjustment. Jackson makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Emmanuel won't find a way to get past the marker. Lloyd is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Come on. You can't stop me.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Watch the ball.
With a counter play. Griffin is there on the stop at the 16. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Here we come. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the play. No, one.
The end of the second quarter with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team. 14-3.
The score is the home team 14, the away team 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Stewart looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 2-yard line. Thomas has a nice return, taking it back to the 28. So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Keep it up. We like to cut the rules.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Looking for room. Running with purpose. Shepard is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Blue down. Tackle.
Only one man in the backfield.
Play football. Let's go. Be physical. Watch out.
He tucks it away. Brown is there for the tackle at the 38.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's run.
The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight. He gets the carry. Jacobs is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Toss play to the left. Missed tackle. Andrews is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Let's go. What screen? Keep moving.
Jackson, the deep man, dropping back, gets it away fast. The wide receiver has it. They're going to spot this one at the 38. That's 3 tackles so far for him today. Jennings got that pass out very quickly, John.
Those quick read passes to your wide receivers can turn into some of your biggest plays. If he can make the catch and find some room, maybe he can make one guy miss, and he can take that thing a long way.
Jackson is the deep back. On the ground. Rasby is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Jackson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hold the look. Back him up.
Hand it off to the back. Brown is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hold it, baby. Hold it. Second and tight. Turn it up now.
Here with the pass play on 3rd and short with the throw. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 18. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Deuce it.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Jacobs is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here I go. Don't make the play. Don't stop that motor.
Quarterback sneak. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
1-yard loss on the play.
Two yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Defense, get ready. Here we go. What screen?
Only one man back. Jennings with a man in motion.
Stay at home. Hey.
Can he get there? He dives. Touchdown.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point is no good. Shea in to kick this one off. Good distance. From the 8-yard line. Stewart is able to get it to the 23-yard line.
Stewart on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's run, man. Everything you got. Let's go.
Quick throw. In and out of his hands.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Go, four. Watch your man.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throws it. And he dropped it.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's get some pressure. Knock him out.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
With the pass, Irving is there on the stop. Redmond catches a beautiful pass, John, and that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Ain't no thing. Be careful, son.
Hand it off to the back. Jones makes the play at the 42.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and 1. Ball on the 42-yard line.
One sin. Deuce it. Blue down.
A little misdirection. Jacob is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
And a pickup of about 2. Third down, less than a yard.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. We're talking about win.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Stevens was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
Thomas sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the play. Do something. Don't stop that motor.
Out of the I formation.
Lucky. Here we go. So we gonna take it.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. Jennings found the single coverage he wanted. He just couldn't get it in there.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Regular. Get it, son. Danny. Get me going.
Jackson, the lone back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
No more, fellas. Watch your man.
Nickelback in this time. Pass play here on first down. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. Got just a little too much air under it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Go, D. Hey, watch the ball.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Here we go, baby.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets away the off-balance throw. Jumps and makes the catch. Jennings, very accurate on those quick passes. Nothing new.
Those quick passes can open some things up for your offense. The corners will need to play a little more aggressively. Play up a little tighter to protect against that short pass. And when they do that, then that gives you some more opportunities downfield.
Watch out. Come on. Free shoot.
A little misdirection. Keeps his feet moving. Jacob is there for the tackle at the 35.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
On the 10.
Looking for room. Setting up play action. Fires this one out quickly. Hits his fullback in the open field. Andrews comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker, he can hurt you in the passing game too.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Norman, the lone back. Jennings sends a man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the fourth quarter with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team. 14-9. The visiting team down by a score, knocking at the door as we get set for the fourth quarter. Last trip inside the 20 resulted in a touchdown, and they need another one here to take the lead. Touchdown, visiting team.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Hey, let's go. Deuce it. They ain't got nothing. Let's go, be deuce. They soft, man. Hold the look.
Looking for the corner. Runs him over. The two-point conversion attempt fails. Shea will be kicking off. Should be a return here. This one is taken by Stewart.
One more, fella. Keep the throttle down.
The visiting team with a four-man front. Tosses it out to the right. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Dropping back to pass on first down. Quick pass. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bring it up. Hey, watch that screen. Hey, stretch. Temple. All day, baby. Come on.
Throwing. Knocked away. Redmond was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the coverage. Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, baby. That's it.
Riggs using split backs. Redmond moves in motion. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. And it's complete. Number 28 is there for the tackle at the 44. Jenkins goes in motion. Blitz is coming. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. They'll bring the blitz. He hits his receiver. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 38. White with a decent 6-yard gain. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Get it up.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Thompson stops him for negative yardage.
They've had some success, but they were hoping for a little more out of their running game today.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. They ain't got nothing.
Price, the lone back. Gets rid of it. Interception. Thompson makes the fourth quarter interception. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Play football. Watch the hard count. Come on.
The visiting team come out in the bunch formation. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. The defender brings him down at the 41. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. He gets the first down reception and then some. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Here we go.
Jennings with a man in motion.
You gotta have it, D. You can do it, baby.
Looking to run it here. Rasby comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming on the move. Jacob is there for the tackle at the 41. Wade makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Check it.
Jennings sends a man in motion.
Watch this. Here we come. Here we go.
Handed off to the back. Missed tackle. It's loose. The home team get it. Big play by the defense to strip the ball and secure it. Now let's see if the offense can take advantage. First and 10.
Stay both left. Watch each other back. Be careful. All on us, y'all.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Looking for room. Spins away from the tackle. Donaldson is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Price picks up some tough yards there. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Regular.
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. Number 96 is there for the tackle at the 43. Price gets the call on the counter. Short gain about a yard. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Defense get
The
ready.
defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 50 comes up to make the play.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Go, D. We gotta believe it. It's our day.
Hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Tucker was his intended target.
Tucker, the intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
What screen? Yeah, it's on.
They'll go from the I formation.
We're talking about Rhea. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, D. Let's go.
A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 49. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Price takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, baby. That's it. Watch your man. Here we go.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Throws it, broken up.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Yeah, you see it. Hey, let's go. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. Set right here. Now cross that middle. Get it started.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it.
Going short.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Keep the throttle down. You turning it up.
Hand it off to the fullback. Runs through the tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 46. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. So a pickup of maybe 3.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 46-yard line.
I can do it, baby. All right, here we go. Do something.
Jackson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Make a play.
Hand it off. Andrews comes up to make the play at the 36. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Strong, 2 backers. Watch in.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 34-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Hey. What's the hard count?
Hand it off to the back. Jackson is there on the stop. About 7 yards there.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Clear. From the start.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Hand off to the tailback. Irwin brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Jackson has gained enough for another 1st down, his 2nd of the drive.
No more, fella. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Deuce it. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
He'll just take a knee.
Watch the screen. Let's go now. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Be careful. Come on. Yeah, you see me. Now let's get to it. All right, here we go. One of us will make a play. Let's run, man. We got to believe it all day. Play hard and fast, baby.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go. Watch in. Up top. Look at the pressure.
So it was a very close game and a good job done by both defensive units.
15, the home team. 14.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.